Alright, back again, Luke here, and today what I thought I'd do is show you guys my latest repair project that I just wound up getting. And I'm very pleased to have found this one here. It just arrived just a few minutes ago, and it's in a kind of pseudo box, I suppose. This is more or less like wrapping paper. It's very, very weak, as you can see. But let's jump into it. I don't even think this thing's going to be that difficult to open. Nope. Well, this will make the cleanup quite easy. So... Dun-dun-dun-dun. You guys will get a chance to see what this thing is. And this is pretty awesome because I actually have some parts for this that are going to work fantastically, wonderfully. And I also have a, this also came with a part that I did not have, so very happy about that. Whee, one-handed fun. I should actually put this thing down to make it easier, which is what I'll do. Because this is crazy. Alright. So let's get this thing opened up here quickly. And this is in non-working condition, unfortunately. But it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I'm really hoping it's not going to be too bad. It's got some scratch marks on it. But I was very lucky to come across, are you guys ready? Dun, 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 dun. Another LaserActive player, yay! And this LaserActive player just happened to come with the karaoke attachment, or the karaoke pack, which is the one that I did not have. You can say this is laser karaoke on it, which is kind of awesome. So that's the missing one that I needed. So that is really awesome because that's not very common. But nonetheless, like I had mentioned, this thing is not working. It does not register anything. And it spits the games out. There's the old pack right there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to get this thing going again. Probably what I'm guessing is that it's maybe nothing more than a belt. Might just be a belt issue, and that might be the reason why it's not playing anything. So I'll go and see if I can get this thing kind of cleaned up. We'll open it up and take a look at the inside here and see what we can do about fixing this thing up. But just thought I'd share this with you for right now. And yeah, let's get on this thing and see what we can do about getting it running. Alright, next part here coming up soon. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got the cover taken off, and it looks quite dusty on the inside, like a lot of dirt on there in different various parts of it. I just plugged in the other pieces in the back, or the other cables in the back. There's the laser mech. Haven't tried to clean that at all, but we'll try and see what this thing does. We'll try and turn everything on here. Let me get my power going. Turn that on. Yeah, that should be alright. Turn on the old TV here. And for this thing, let's take out this pack. Let's see what the old laser is doing on this. And I'll get my other pack up here. This is my NEC pack. Put this in here. Actually, try and remove the old card. Let's see if we can get this in there. Alright, that's in there. We'll see if this thing will turn on with the NEC pack in there. Oh, I should get the controller as well, just to see. Get that in there. Alright, so let's turn this beast on here and see what it gets. Well, there is the loading screen. Good, that is good. You can see the laser mech kind of going back and forth here. And let's try and open this thing up. And let's try a disc and see if it'll work. Check the old stack here. Okay. Try out some Rondo of Blood. See how this one works. See if it'll read it or not. I haven't done any cleaning on this thing, so I mean there's a good possibility it could just be dirty. We'll check it out. And let's see. Let's hit the old play button here, or hit the run. Sounds like it's skipping. Alright. Wow. Is it reading? Yeah, it looks like it's reading. Huh. Well, that's pretty good. I guess it's not too bad after all. This thing might be, maybe skipping a bit too much, though. But, yeah, it seems to be reading alright. That is good. Very good news. So, but, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do here is, let's try and stop this here. Let's reset it. We'll try and open this thing up here. And open. There we go. We'll take this out. And we'll close this thing back up here. Actually, let's use some of this. Don't think that's gonna clean that off too much. Get the old cloth here. Clean off some of this dust on here. Seems to be pretty caked on. Well, at least it's reading. That is an excellent plus there. It's got some scratch marks and some scuff marks, which I'm going to have to try and clean up here. Actually, I should try and get this tray out too as well. Get the LaserDisc tray out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it seems a little bit scratchy here as far as the rails go. So I'm going to go throughout here, and I'm actually going to turn this thing off right now. I'll pull the power on it just the way it is. That way it doesn't retract or anything like that. Grease up these gears down here, and grease up the rails, and clean off that laser head and see if it speeds up a little bit. But so far it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with this. Very awesome. So let me get on this, try and clean this up a little bit here, and we'll try this again. Be back in a few minutes. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got some more grease here. Got some grease on the rails there. Got the really nice and greased up there. And cleaned up the lens a little bit, cleaned out the tray here a bit, and let's give this thing one more go and see how it works. Haven't plugged this thing back in here, but we will do that and turn it on. See what changes. See if anything changes. That thing seems like it's sliding in there much faster. At least the tray itself seemed like it was really quick there. So let's try and eject the CD one. Okay, and let's try this one more time. See if we get any better results with this. That's in there. That's really quick now. Alright, so we'll hit run on our old controller here and give this a shot. Much faster. Very nice. Hopefully this thing, yep, there we go. Yeah, that thing's, yeah, powering it on like a beast now. Just a little bit of some grease here, and yeah, it's working good. Woohoo! I think we'll just let the intro roll through because it's awesome. Yeah, nice. We'll have to clean up the outside here and get that all nice and ready to go, but yeah,
der Schattenseite des Friedens und des Wachstums gab und gibt es aber auch immer das Böse. Die Menschen beginnen, das Wachstum abzulehnen und bezeichnen den Frieden als Degeneration. Wir haben uns hier versammelt, um die Mächte der Finsternis mit unserem verfluchten Blut zu rufen. Wir wollen, dass sie die Welt regieren. Wir erwarten lächelnd den Niedergang der Welt. Nach 100 Jahren ist der Böse wieder auferstanden. Er kann sich in eine Fledermaus, einen Wolf und Nebel verwandeln. Er liebt die Nacht. Er schlürft das Blut von jungen Frauen und lebt ewig. Der Burgherr des Teufelsschlosses, der Herr des Bösen, Graf Dracula ist auferstanden.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's working good. We'll let the intro roll through here too. But yeah, digging it. Now I got one for my PC Engine, got one for my my Mega Drive. Let's kill the lights here. Yeah, such an epic intro there. Gotta love this thing. But it's working really well. I'm really impressed. This is great. So yeah, guys, here's the new setup here. I'm gonna try and shine it up. Maybe I'll make one last part here to try and show you guys what I've done here. What I basically do with these scratches and stuff, a really good way to get it out is, you know, just lightly a little bit of some magic eraser over it with water. You know, never use this stuff dry. Go over it a little bit with this to try and smooth out some of the surfaces, and then go over it with a little bit of oil and shine it up, and it works out great. So what I'll do is I'll stop this here. I'll get this thing all cleaned up, polished up, put back together. We'll get all this dirt off here and, you know, try and get this thing looking really awesome. So I'll be back for the last part here in just a second. Alright, so here is the final product. Wound up trying to clean this up here, shine it up a little bit. Got all that grime off of there. You can see that's all shiny there. Looking nice. It does not look bad at all. Tried to get as much of the dirt off as I could. Still a few scratch marks underneath here, you know, which just couldn't get off. But yeah, nonetheless, it looks really, really nice. And this is, yeah, it's come together really well. I'm very pleased that this thing is working so well. But got the rails all greased up underneath the side of the tray as well. Got the inside all cleaned out. Got the tray cleaned out. Got the outside cleaned out there. And you can see a little bit of, you guys can see right there, a little piece of tissue. There we go. So that's all cleaned out there. And yeah, so I figured we'll just pop in a game here. And pulled out good old Gunhead. And the funny thing is I haven't made a video on this one yet either. But let's turn this on. You've already seen the CD drive working, so let's see. Well, maybe I should make sure that this thing is all the way in there before before we try this. Let's see. That's better. Try and turn it on when the cart's not fully seated. But yeah, it's working out really, really nice. So the way that this is going to work here, this is going to be my PC Engine dedicated LaserActive player here. And then this one up here will be my Mega CD and Mega Drive dedicated LaserActive player. So I have two of these monsters here. I've got to find a place to put this one, and I don't think I really want to put it on top of this one here, just because it would be maybe too much space on top. But yeah, I'll try and find a place, if you guys have any suggestions, inside this room where I can move it around here. Maybe I could put it over here, swap out the Super Famicom box and put that somewhere around here. But yeah, and maybe put that up under here. I don't know. Find some place for it. Don't really have exactly all of the best options here in the room for everything, but yeah, hopefully it'll come together soon enough, because I really want to put this thing up here. And let's turn this thing off here for just right now. And eventually, yeah, maybe if I have some urges, what I'll do is I'll bust out the old karaoke thing and see if I can pick up some karaoke no, just messing. I can only imagine what those laser discs would look like, or be like for this system here. Oh, and a couple of new purchases here for my Master System. As you can see right there, one of the first ones here that I picked up was Ghosts and Ghouls, or Ghouls and Ghosts. And this is awesome. I really, really love this. This just arrived here in today, and I was playing a little bit of it. Fantastic. Really digging the graphics on it. Looks really, really nice. And for, some parts in it, I'm like, wow, this is just like the arcade, or just like the Mega Drive Genesis version. But fantastic one on that one. And the other one, which I kind of made a mistake on buying, was this one. And yeah, it looks kind of cool, and from what I saw, it looks kind of cool, but it's so brutally unfair that, I just get slaughtered in the first 10 seconds, I think, of the game. Like, I get shot twice or something, and just in this part here, and I wind up dying. Either that or else the time runs out and I wind up dying. So, and I was pretty surprised there wasn't any music. Like, the intro's got some pretty cool music to it, but the rest of it, there was just no more music. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe it is a really good game. Maybe I should give it another try here again. And coming up next is going to be this. Can you imagine what's inside this white box? It's going to be for the wondermega. So, wondermega, hopefully repair vid, hopefully final vid, coming soon with this box here. So, yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon. So, thanks for watching.